Star Wars has some very strong themes that appear throughout the franchise. One of the best aspects of The Force Awakens is that it manages to encapsulate these themes very well, and there are two short sequences in the movie that describe the whole saga perfectly. The first one is all about the entertainment package. Finn stands at the center, blasting his way through a couple of stormtroopers, reminding us of blaster fires and close-quarter encounters. But then as the camera pans above him, we see Poe coming in with his X-Wing, giving us a taste of awesome piloting and unforgettable dogfights as he smashes through a few TIE fighters and some unprotected troopers. Then filled with adrenaline, it's Finn that takes center stage once again, as he kills and watches like the viewer in awe. Through his shout of "One hell of a pilot!" and that follows, we are reminded of the witty and funny banter, as well as the pilot cheers in victory. However, that's just 50% of what one expects to find in the galaxy. The other half can be experienced in the following sequence, which explores the most intense and deepest themes in Star Wars. It starts off with a weakened Kylo Ren, struggling to force pull the lightsaber lying in the snow. As he intensifies that effort, the lightsaber comes flying towards him and surpasses him, leaving him surprised as we see an equally surprised Rey grasp it in her palm. In its simplest form, it's a forced throwdown between Rey and Kylo, in which the former comes on top. More specifically though, is the clash between the light and the dark, good and evil, probably the strongest theme in the Star Wars movies, which is all about the exploration of emotions. It is exactly here that we take a closer look at Rey, a moment of great importance, as it is now that she really understands what Maz Kanata was telling her, and finally believes in her powers and her strength with the Force, which grows stronger in a later scene, but it is here that we are reminded of the importance of faith and the constant lessons about this ever-binding energy.
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together.
And now for the final piece of the jigsaw. Watch this last clip one more time with the sound turned on. John Williams' legendary score is here, elevating Star Wars further, as it so often happens. Even when the dialogue isn't great, the music never ceases to amaze and carry the story forward. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video. It was great fun to make. Don't forget to subscribe, as will be a lot more of this coming soon.